Once hailed as the greatest golfer in history, Tiger Woods wasn't just dominating the sport. He was redefining it. With a swing like poetry and the mindset of a warrior, he became a global icon. But Tiger's journey was far from smooth. His life unraveled before the world's eyes: scandal, injury, public humiliation. And yet in 2019, when the world had counted him out, he staged one of the most jaw-dropping comebacks in sports history. Eldrick Tant Woods, known to the world as Tiger, was born on December 30th, 1975. Coached by his father from a very young age, Tiger was a golf prodigy. By the age of 3, he was on national television. By 21, he was the youngest winner of the Masters. The world was stunned not just by his talent, but his focus, his mental strength, and his ability to perform under pressure. Between 1997 and 2008, Tiger reigned supreme. He won 14 major championships, 79 PGA Tour events, and held the #1 ranking. One world ranking for a record total of 683 weeks. Golf had never seen anyone like him. He broke records, racial barriers, and brought millions of new fans to the sport. But in 2009, everything changed. Tiger Woods' personal life imploded. An early morning car crash outside his home led to the unraveling of a scandal involving multiple affairs. What followed was relentless media scrutiny, a very public divorce, and the complete shattering of his once spotless image. Sponsors dropped him. The media turned on him. And worse, so did the public. And as if the emotional toll wasn't enough, Tiger's body began to break down. Multiple back surgeries, knee injuries, a fused spine. The man who once moved like a machine now struggled to walk, let alone swing a club. By 2017, Tiger had fallen to 1,199th in the world rankings. People whispered what he feared most: he's done. He would never win again. Even Tiger himself had doubts. At a press conference in 2017, he admitted he could barely sit or sleep. Golf seemed like a distant dream, yet deep inside, the fire still burned. In 2018, he made his comeback. He didn't just return to the course, he returned with purpose. He worked tirelessly, rebuilt his swing, and pushed through the pain. And slowly the crowds started coming back. The cheers grew louder, and Tiger was Tiger again. In September 2018, he won the Tour Championship. It was his first victory in over 5 years. The crowd stormed the 18th fairway behind him. It was electric, emotional, and yet it was just the beginning. April 14th, 2019. The Masters. Augusta National, a place where Tiger first stunned the world in 1997. Now, 22 years later, he stood once again among the best. Few believed he could win, but on that Sunday, Tiger turned back the clock. He was calm, focused, unshakable. As the final putt dropped on the 18th green, he raised both arms in triumph. Tiger Woods had done the impossible. He had won the Masters, his 15th major, after everything. It wasn't just a win. It was a moment, a story of redemption. As Tiger hugged his son, on the same course where he once hugged his father, generations watched in awe. He didn't just win a green jacket. He won back respect. He won back the world. Commentators called it the greatest comeback in sports history. Athletes from every corner, LeBron James, Serena Williams, Tom Brady, praised his resilience. The man who once seemed broken had risen stronger than ever. Since then, Tiger has continued to compete, inspire, and mentor. His legacy isn't just about championships. It's about perseverance. He changed the game of golf forever, and even more importantly, he showed the world what true grit looks like. Today, Tiger is a father, a mentor, and still a competitor. He's faced more obstacles than most athletes ever will: physical, emotional, and personal. But he never let failure define him. Tiger Woods' journey is proof that even when you fall from the highest peaks, you can rise again, stronger, wiser, unstoppable. Because greatness isn't just about how high you climb, it's about how hard you fight when you fall. If Tiger's comeback inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Story Mode Legends. More iconic journeys await.